The 1.7-mile Mount Van Hoevenberg East Trail takes visitors to an expansive view of the High Peaks Wilderness and many of New York's largest mountains. The trail's unique construction makes it beginner-friendly and a case study for sustainable trail building on New York's Forest Preserve. The trail is easy to follow and has fewer roots, rocks, and obstacles to trip on. Over time, the ability for this trail to physically resist impacts from usage is critical to ensure that future generations have the same experience hiking on this trail. The MVHE Trail is a purpose-built hiking trail that took the latest best management practices from the trail building industry and applied them at every step of the project. A lot goes into constructing a sustainable trail. One of the most important features was integrated water control. If there is any water that was to run along the trail grade, it can then go off the trail. It wouldn't continue further down the trail. Because of the foundation rock that's put in and the layers of crush, if any soil moves on the trail, the underlying crush and stone is uniform, so it won't expose large chunks of rock that would have hikers move around and off the trail. By diverting water and giving it opportunities to drain naturally, we exponentially increase the life of the trail and improve the quality for hikers. Another important feature is durable tread surface. This will get 4 to 6 inches of mineral soil on top of it, and that will be compacted during the construction, and even more so once use starts happening. Some of that soil will seep into those cracks and help bind all this together. But this foundation allows us to build a trail in an area where we don't have the most ideal soils. We avoided natural drainage lines and provided opportunities for water to flow under or around the trail surface. Downhill retention provided support of the trail tread, and steps made of appropriately spaced stone provides a consistent and reliable hiking experience and encourages users to stay on the trail. In here, we've put in some check steps or crib steps, where we have built an entire rock structure that doesn't go straight up the fall line. It goes at an angle across the slope, mimicking the principles and concepts of sustainable trail construction. Over the 3 years of construction, the DEC High Peaks Trail Crews, Student Conservation Association Adirondack Corps crews, and teams from Knowles Northeast and many generous volunteers all played a role in building the sustainable trail. DEC contracted with Tahaz Trails LLC for a large part of the work, as well as the Adirondack Mountain Club professional crew, and also worked with inmates from the nearby Moriah Shock Prison, part of the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. With the trail complete, users are now welcome to enjoy the state-of-the-art trail to a world-class view. And since ease of travel was top of mind in creating the trail, it can accommodate a wide range of users and abilities that might not be able to make it up other trails in the region. As with any trail, we will never stop working on the MVHE trail entirely. However, the design of this trail will drastically reduce the amount of maintenance needed each year. Thanks to its sustainable design, combined with increased hiker education and the use of Leave No Trace best practices, the MVHE Trail has a projected lifespan of over 100 years with minimal management. It promises to be a trail that provides a unique and spectacular wilderness experience to generations of Adirondack residents and visitors.